before Christmas.
That was a great way to start the stream, Loz. Thanks.
No problem. Watch those views skyrocket.
Arnold.
Using the bathroom with 3D tracking still on Christmas stream.
Accidentally bending over in front of my LiDAR scan.
What's a LiDAR scanner again?
3D scanner.
What would that do if you bent over in front of it?
It would scan your ass, dude.
What's wrong with that? You can reconstruct it in the future when you're gone. It'll be the...
Oh yeah, I think we should tell people Hannah unfortunately is feeling a bit icky pooey today, so I don't think she's joining the stream.
yeah, that's true.
Hannah quit.
He was reclaimed by the repo man.
Yeah.
We didn't pay our debts.
The Archangel Elijah came down from the sky and took.
Oh yeah, what is that called? The
rapture.
It, like when Christ comes. Yeah. The rapture. Yeah, she got taken up. Everyone else got left behind.
Tommy checks says, "Why is my Cholo cousin in the bottom?" That's Laz.
Yeah, that's me right now. Don't address it. Just let people wonder. Yo. Anyway, what's up, guys? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that other holidays no one cares about. Hello.
Does Kwanzaa take place around in December? Is that a Christmas thing?
No one knows because nobody actually celebrates it.
I've never met a man in real life who celebrates Kwanzaa.
I think if you like Google Kwanzaa, literally one of the first things that show up is the Futurama joke of like, what the hell is Kwanzaa?
I never watched much Futurama. Were you a Futurama head, Arnold?
I caught it on Adult Swim when it was herring on there. It was pretty cool.
Okay. And Shaggy, were you a Futurama human?
No.
Why not?
Busy watching Invader Zim.
Hell yeah. The Christmas special and the Halloween special doesn't get better than that. I'm standing with you in solidarity. No, I never got into... People always told me Futurama was really good, but I never... I could never get into it. But it did spawn one of my favorite web series, My God Robots, I believe. So I'm thankful.
I want you to tell us about that web thing, but I remember now why I'd never watched Futurama is that I never liked The Simpsons, and I thought that Futurama was just like a spin-off of The Simpsons for the longest time. Like, I thought it was just The Simpsons and I was like, I'm not too jazzed about that. I thought it was like a Cleveland show situation.
Well, I guess they're certainly related on the Matt Groening franchise evolutionary tree.
Oh, we got a hot dono. Ryder the Hedgehog.
Thank you, Ryder the Hedgehog. So who are the forbidden fruit, Adam or Eve?
Could be, I don't know.
I think he meant to say 8. Who ate the forbidden fruit, Adam or Eve? That makes more sense than who are the forbidden fruit. Arnold, you're forgetting to be a press to talk God again.
Oh,
gotten your birthright.
Yeah, can you hear me now? Yeah, I think both of them ate the fruit. Isn't that the whole point?
I think they say the Eve grabbed it first, right? And then she seduced Adam into biting it.
He was tempted by a snake to eat it. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. That's how the drama started.
Yeah. They need to do like a YouTube drama report video on it, like going over the history.
The dark rabbit hole behind Adam and Eve.
Yeah, exactly. I remember hearing somebody, I forget if it was a family member or who it was, but they were like, and that's why the woman has period pains, because she ate the apple first. So that's a little nugget of wisdom.
That period pains and childbirth hurts.
Yes.
Their punishment for eating that. I mean, it's their punishment for like eating the apple and peer pressuring like the man into
peer pressuring. Say no to satanic apples.
I mean, what was Adam's thing? Adam's thing was like you'll just toil and suffer. So like one of them gets like if they like periods and birth pains, and the other guy is just like you'll be a wage slave forever.
Well, I guess these days you can be both. Luckily.
What a wage! I like to think of like Adam and Eve or like the Grinch and Elf, Will Ferrell's Elf. That's how I imagine their attitude. Oh wait, have you seen either movie?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not saying it's a good movie, but you probably hate it. I really like. I have fond memories of watching Elf with my family.
You're a fucking. I'm alone on this.
Dude, Shaggy hates Elf. We watched that when we were hanging out at Hannah's place, and I don't get what the angle they were going for was, because at first Will Ferrell is just kind of like a quiet, sort of like slow elf, and then he gets to the city, and then he just becomes like weird and hyper and annoying. There's like good parts about that movie, but overall it was just like weird. And then we watched The Grinch, the live action one, and that one is just so unhinged that it's like really funny.
That one's come back. Everybody is like retconning it that they always loved that movie now. Like
Fuck you. I did always love that movie.
It's far enough in the rearview mirror now that everybody is like, oh, this is actually not a product of crass commercialism. This is like Kino. Look how weird it is, which it is. I mean, fair enough, but that's what I see now. So I tend to write those people off. But I mean, it has some interesting.
People were saying
stuff
that it was
about
just like a commercial. What are you talking about? Like they spent so much. There was so much effort and craft that went into making that movie. Unironically, like when we.
Oh sure, I mean you can have a team of craftsmen producing something, and then have the initial justification for producing it be something like commercial cash-in style. I mean, I would argue most productions.
I'd argue all productions are like that, even Satina.
Yeah, it's a crass commercial production. It's not doing a very good job of being a crass commercial production, if that's the case.
Well, we're trying our best.
Yeah, we hope to get to that level of crass commercial one day.
Tommy checks says, Shaggy, why are you such a staunch defender of the Grinch? First of all, I think the word you're looking for is staunch. Starch. But
it's definitely starch.
Yes. Oh, okay. Starch defender. I'm a big potato guy. But no, like it's very rare that my mom gives a shit about movies. You know what I mean? Like I always loved watching movies with my mom, but unless it was some weird like foreign film about like Indian men playing cricket or something, she never really wanted to watch anything. My mom's big into like films with subtitles. If it's in English, she doesn't want to crap. Like I remember when like Harry Potter was kind of taking over the world. My mother, I was like, Mom, can we go watch Harry Potter? I really like the book, and she went, ha, absolutely not. But I'll send you with my friend, who's a math teacher, and you and my math teacher adult friend can go watch Harry Potter together. That's how I watched all the Harry Potter movies. And then for some reason, my mom was like, yeah, that Grinch movie looks pretty good. Jim Carrey, I love that guy. He's really funny. And then we went to go watch the Jim Carrey Grinch together, and she thought it was hysterical, and I thought it was hysterical. And I remember watching the movie in the theater and really enjoying it. And then every year, like every once in a while, we would rewatch it together. Really weird the kind of movies my mom will take a shine to, because she really liked The Grinch, and she really liked Guardians of the Galaxy. It's the only Marvel movie she's ever watched was Guardians of the Galaxy.
You say why? Did you ever squeeze in a cover?
She said the raccoon was funny. She liked that he said damn. Stuff like that. So, oh, okay.
I see.
Cool. Last movie, and then I remember showing my mom Song of the South. What Song of the South? What the hell am I saying? What Song of the South? Jesus Christ! Song of the Sea. That fucking Irish film.
Oh,
you know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, the Cartoon Saloon one. The one made by the Secret of Kells and
the
Wolfwalkers,
Secret of Kells
those people.
Yeah. But he is that movie is fantastic. But look, Song of the South is fantastic in its own right as well. But Song of the Sea was an incredible movie, and I remember being really moved by it. And I was like, Mom, I think you'd really like this. And then we watched it, and she was kind of boring. Oh, okay, well.
She must love Satina.
I think she likes Satina, watches it. I always go, have you seen the new one? And she goes, oh, there's a new one? And I go, yeah. And then later on, I'll call her again, and watch it.
Oh, there you
My
go.
dad's far more interested. My mom is just like, "Are you having fun with your friends?" And I'm like, yeah. She's like, "Oh, that's nice."
Nice. Well, uh, that's good, I suppose. I would die of excruciating pain if I had to feign an ecstatic interest in thing my theoretical kids would be interested in or doing.
Wouldn't you
That'd be
put in
quite
some
brutal.
effort?
No, if my kid was playing soccer or something, I'd be like, have fun with that.
You wouldn't go watch their soccer game? You're a fucking monster.
I'm just being an asshole. No, I probably would, but I'd be like counting sheep in my head the whole time. Wouldn't be paying attention.
Why don't you just sit in the stands and draw pictures of your kid? Or take photos.
Yeah,
You
I
take
could.
Dude, you will stop the entire procession when we're walking through Central Park. You'll stop everyone so you can take 20 photos of a tree root.
I
But
did the opposite of that.
you're
I told
not gonna
everybody
take,
keep
you're not
moving.
gonna take, no, dude, you go, hey everyone, keep moving! Don't stop! I'm just gonna take photos for a while. And everyone goes, what? No, it's fine, we'll wait. Instead of just like slinking off and taking photos, you announce it to everyone because you want to be the quirky photo guy.
Oh no, this is slander and
This is a
mistruth.
gross mischaracterization.
Yeah, I can't believe this. If I slink off, people are gonna notice and be like, "Oh, I think he's sad or something." It's a lose-lose. I'm true. I'm true with what I'm doing. I am true and honest. If they can't handle that, if they can't take my word at face value, then I don't know what to tell you. These New
Uh,
York people have been brainwashed.
have either of you guys ever like had to feign being interested in something because you didn't want to like make a friend feel sad or something?
Yeah, Naked Lunch. That
Yes.
movie stunk.
Dude, okay, listen. That movie has cool parts in it. It is a really weird movie to watch with the boys.
Arnold
It's
put
a
on
cool
Naked Lunch
movie. I don't
yesterday.
know. I don't know why you subject Shaggy to this stuff over and over. It's a waste of.
I want him to be open-minded to like strange things.
I'm pretty sure it does the opposite of what you want. He'd probably be more accepting of it having not watched it and just having it described to him. He'd be
So
like,
you
"Oh,
don't believe in like exposure therapy? You don't think if he watches a bunch of like weird Kino stuff, he'll be like, "Oh, maybe I like weird Kino
Arnold, you
stuff."
showed me a movie that you don't even like.
I like that movie. I just don't like it that much.
I think Real Steel is a genuinely better movie than Naked Lunch.
You're high. You're high right now. You've eaten all the remaining edibles you've had. You're lost in the sauce, dude.
Anyway, I want to put a pin in the Real Steel versus Naked Lunch debate because a very nice gentleman or gentle lady
Final Cat."
Final Cat sent us about $4 or $5 in Mexican dollars, in pesos, I believe.
Which I think is
And
like
then
$2.
it says, "Hey, do you guys have any ideas for future episodes?" Yeah, we're currently working on like 2 or 3. One's nearly done, and we got a very big fancy episode that we're working on that's gonna take 7.5. And then we also have a normal Satina episode. Satina goes to school. I think our next big episode is gonna be Satina having her first day at school, friend.
And
And
shorts in production as well.
sneak peek.
Here's a little drawing of Satina in her school. What do you call it? It's not a uniform, right? Just her
Outfit.
outfit, yeah.
Is. And there's mime Lucia with the forest donut.
Does it not read as like a Christmas sweater?
No, it does. I'm being an asshole. I apologize. You're doing a great service.
Now that you say it's a mime sweater, though, it does look like a mime sweater. Dude, you should make a green Lucia. A very rare green Grinch Lucia, dude. That should be your next drawing.
Green Grinch Lucia.
I always wanted to do that with the
And then Dave as
pins.
Will Ferrell Elf, dude.
I always
That would be
wanted
pretty good.
to do like 5 green pins of Satina and 5 green Lucias and stuff, but I don't think any of them manufacturers.
I think that would be pretty cool. I'd rather make them gold, to be honest. Because green is
But
good.
That's the point. I like the idea. It's like Sonic Obama 08 type Tina merchandise that there's a very small amount of in existence.
I'm worried about someone buying it and be like, dude, my Satina pin is green. I don't like this.
Oh, we don't have to keep it in common circulation. I can just, at our big cult like events that we throw down the line, John Sharon style, we can give them away at those.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna say
Anyway,
when, but I'm pretty excited for the Rat Bastards. Yeah, the next episode. That'll be pretty fun. We can all.
yeah, I was thinking about mentioning that here, but then I was like, shit, I don't know. He probably wants to like save the hype to announce it himself. So
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not when. Well, he's done a premiere for every episode so far. So
all one of them,
yeah,
every episode so far.
100% of Rat Bastards episodes have had a premiere. I just hope he doesn't pull his leg off like he did last time.
Yeah, I know. I'm pulling for the guy. Every time I talk to him, he's got some crazy. He's contracted some new sickness, or he's like super tired, or resetting his sleep schedule, or he got his leg mangled again. You just never know with that dude. So pray for him.
May he be well.
Yes. Let's see. Do we have any? Can we report anything in terms of production to remind people why they're even here?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we're cranking through shorts. We're busy filtering through like actual paid animation gigs, so that might slow things down a bit. But I mean, at least it'll set us up for a while to work.
And it lets the Satina budget pile up. We don't pay ourselves if we're not actively working on it.
Yeah. Like, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, we only pay ourselves out of the pay very small amount for the hours that we. How many people draw characters in all? Well, you don't have to when you hire people to animate on your project. You have a process, especially with us with rough animation. What you do is that your storyboard
We invented that.
We invented that, yeah, totally. But our storyboard artists will try and draw as on model and on possible, but that's not really necessary as long as you get it as close as you possibly can. It's more so about just the storyboards are just supposed to sell the idea of they're just pictures that are like a sequence of what should happen in kind of help us gauge the timing of some of the more visually focused gags, and also to make sure that like the expressions of our characters would match tone and inflection of the voice actors. So if a character's yelling, you want to make sure that the pictures are of the characters yelling. And then in rough animation is more so focused about getting the movements of the character right. So someone will sit down and the lines will all look pretty, like sketchy, but you try and get them to look as close as possible because a character can only move the way that their body allows them to. Scene is quite squishy and bouncy. Dave, we don't really animate. Someone animating Dave wouldn't make the character move the way they would make Tina, but the rough animators just make the characters move correctly. And then we have a process that goes over that, which is kind of like the final touch for that, which is called cleanup animation. Cleanup animators do is they'll fix any like mouth shapes or eye shapes or something like that, or line work or whatever that doesn't fit with our current like design aesthetic for Satina, and they will make everything look on model. So not everybody, to answer your question, not everybody who works on Satina has to be able to draw Satina consistently, because they just have to be able to make them like move consistently if they're a rough animator, or express consistently if they're a storyboard animator. You know what I mean? Like they like everyone has to just focus on one part, and then the cleanup animator goes in at the end. And usually cleanup is done by the more experienced animators and stuff like that, or the people who've just been working on the longest. So like who are able to really like nail down what they're supposed to. Anyway, I hope that answered your question. But there are a lot
these
of
guys are gonna steal our process.
They're gonna steal our process. Yeah, totally. There is tons. If you're interested, we follow a very simple production pipeline that pretty much everyone. If you're interested in the process, just look up like 2D animation pipeline. I mean, honestly, what we're doing isn't very much different than what like Walt Disney the 1940s. Just with far fewer people. Technology lets us like so instead of like I color everything in Satina, and I literally do everything for the cartoon. But because of Clip Studio Paint being so efficient, like the way it was in the 50s was that my entire job was done by like a warehouse full of women who would like paint on who would paint on the like what is it called?
The cells.
The cells, but what is it called? It's like that transparent paper. We call them transparencies in South Africa. I don't know what you guys have a different word for it.
I think cells.
Oh, what's the name of that? It's a cell. You call it a cell, but a cell can be drawn on paper as well. I'm talking about the transparent paper. It's a what the
A
fuck is
cell
it
is
called?
what I'm pretty sure it's called, but
Whatever. It's on the cell with the transparent plastic. Starts with a Z. I mean an X. Not
Xerox.
Xerox.
What is the transparency paper called? Fuck me.
This is
Okay.
not compelling stream experience
Yeah,
content.
me having an aneurysm. Sorry about that.
No, it's just we should swerve out of that pothole until we get
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, our
caught.
process is pretty much the exact same thing Walt Disney bodies, but just
Hell yeah. Also a high spiritual cadence. Yo. And also that was an awesome that was very comprehensive. That was a great great rundown. Somebody a while back asked if we had any merch ideas. Yes, we have merch already completed, and it will be coming out soon. TM when we release a different cartoon, release the web store in tandem with that. But we already have a handful of things that are
we have
sitting in a
boxes
big
of
box.
merch. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to sell, and hopefully it makes a lot of money. So Tesla.
Oh yeah, the Teslas are coming any day now. I'm in the season. I'm feeling it.
What color is
Santa's
your
gonna
Tesla gonna be, Buzz?
purple and orange.
Purple and orange. I think I'm gonna make mine like a really dark black, opposed to a light black.
I'm gonna make mine Tangerine Dream, dude.
Tangerine dream, like weed strain flavors for the or scents or whatever essences for the
Yeah,
paint
yeah.
color.
It's gonna be more of a mood than an actual color, if you catch my drift.
Yeah. You want yours to be colored Luke Skywalker.
Elon Musk goes on Twitter tomorrow and announces that all colors of the Teslas, like all the colors, are now named after like strains of weed. I can totally see that being happens.
It might help to rehabilitate his image with some of the younger audience after his
Oh,
Twitter shenanigans.
he smoked weed with Joe Rogan. Ever since then,
Yeah, no, I
I thought he
remember.
was pretty. I remember seeing him just take a massive hit of a fat blunt and go like, "Shit, I should buy a fucking stock."
Well, you probably would have made some money off of it because it dipped, I think, around that same time.
Yeah, no,
coincidentally.
He's doing wonders. I like Elon Musk because he's doing wonders for the image of white South Africans. Really, like I look, we're really standing out now in the cultural zeitgeist.
Wait, who in the call's African? Somebody in the call's African?
Huh? Someone say that?
Oh, that's a deep cut. I don't want to say what it
yes,
was.
I remember. Yeah, someone in the call is African. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, that's a dead end. Anyway, let's see what else is.
What is everyone? Who in the chat? Are any of you guys working on your animated projects? Why don't you tell us about your project? Post links to your shit. Let's see it. Let's look at Let's look at your fan project. Doesn't matter what you're making.
If you have a Rule 34 Patreon, just link us the kimono page.
Send us links to your art. Show us your art station or your animation YouTube channel. Come on. Now let us live look at this stuff.
Going through the chat, let me see. The man in the corner will not be addressed.
He's a friend of ours.
Yeah.
This stream is in his honor.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't see any other questions really. Do we have any like work in progress shots we can show or anything?
Yeah, whatever. Let me download them quick.
Okay. Let me see if I can show like a portion of something that I'm working on. But no promises. Let me see.
Problem is, I'm worried that because the voice, I don't want to like spoil the voices. But we're working on a short that's got all the different Queens of Hells in it. So it's fun. You guys will like that shit. You guys like the fucking demon.
Yeah, I've always wondered why.
It's not remarkably compelling, I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know what it could possibly be. Let's see. Okay. Here's this. Not much of a teaser. But it's something.
Is it?
I don't know. It's something from an upcoming short.
I haven't even seen it yet. This is new. Then I'll pop
Yep.
this on. Here you go. Here is like an original Laws painting
Based off an Arnold layout.
based off an
We
Arnold
can
layout.
get a live react from Arnold. Maybe he'll be like, "What? You butchered the
What
chair.
the hell, bro?
You fucked it up.
No,
Oh, what happened?"
no, this is really good. I feel bad because this is a like detail that I put in because like, oh yeah, there needs to be like a chair behind the character cell that like is gonna block it. So this is kind of like effort for like nothing. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no! It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Effort for nothing is what I'm all about. But also, the chair assets are going to be reused in some shots. So
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
yeah, it's all grist for the mill, my friend.
Hold on. I gotta how long and I. How do you share a win? How do you capture a window?
Oh, no, you're covering the Arthur cam.
Authorcam. Oh no. Let's see. What is I doing again? Oh yeah, I'm showing you.
Arnold stuff, probably.
Hold on. I gotta. Oh, God, VLC is awful. Whatever. You guys are just gonna get a VLC window right in the middle.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Here's the Australian Queen of Hell. He's throwing a fucking fish at
A big fish. That was that one was an annoying one to draw. Like she was fun to animate, but then that fish, there was like so. Tosses are difficult to animate, right? If you don't have a lot of time and you're doing like weird perspective stuff. Like I wanted it almost to be like that picture of Eminem throwing the hamster, but
I
and
don't
I
know
also
what
wanted.
that is.
Yeah. There's a picture of Eminem throwing like a big hamster into the camera, and it's really funny. And I also wanted to have like a one frame of like a big, Bass Pro Shop like styled like giant bass with its mouth open at the camera. I thought that would be funny, but then it also had to be quick. So I think Hannah's gonna like go over the fish and like retime it and redo it. But the the queen is fine.
Okay, we got our sneak
Did
peek out of the way. Now we can go back to
I
our regularly scheduled
I
ramblings.
haven't seen. It's not showing up on VLC. Like I'm looking at the stream and it just shows a black screen the whole time.
Wait, what?
Yeah, nobody can see it.
Did no one
That's
see
what the
it?
chat is saying.
Oh my goodness.
That's like the trick where you send a file to your professor that's intentionally like with the wrong file name prefix, like send a JPEG as a text file, and then so they say they can't open it, so you get an extra day to write your report. That's what we're doing. A very calculated way of not actually showing you it.
Wait, why isn't it showing? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Let me figure out
Nobody
a way
saw.
of showing this. Yes. Can I just drag it into the window?
I have no clue how that thing works. We couldn't even figure out how to turn up the volume when you were gone, remember?
Right on, Nix, you
Yeah.
bloody legend.
I dragged it in, but
Right
oh
on.
shit, well, it played with the fucking audio. Whoops, well, they heard the voice for a second.
Oh, well. Just don't draw any attention.
Okay, well, yeah, that's her throwing the fish. I'm sorry, yeah, so then this is fish being.
I think this is probably my favorite shot of the little thing. It's just simple, it's goofy, pretty good, I think.
I like her fishing around in her foreskin too. It's hard to beat that kind of content.
Yeah, hold on. There was a there was a third one. Yeah, and then this is another queen that I desperately
Oh
want
yeah,
people to hear.
yeah, this one's awesome.
Oh, is it the third one that I posted? I wasn't sure if you're gonna show that one. That one is the African Queen of Hell, I think.
Anyway, there you go. I hope everyone enjoyed looking at his
Oh yeah.
animation.
Well, I mean,
Animation is hard.
it's supposed to be an update stream, right? We got to show them something.
Yeah, there were 3 shots from the upcoming short Meet the Queens where you get to have sex. I mean, meet the queens.
Meet and fuck the queens.
Kyle's giggling next to me.
Yeah, nobody knows that Shaggy and Arnold and a third undisclosed party member are
they do.
all
We
in the
mentioned
same
this
room.
last stream that you weren't
No,
here.
they don't know.
Remember?
They don't know anything about it. I re-listened to that stream, and you didn't say anything about that. Don't you try to mislead me.
Okay, to be fair
Liar.
though, the power went out.
Yeah, that sure it did. Is the power gonna go out in an exact hour
Huh?
after the stream started this week too?
Yes. Oh, Roberto
That's how
says,
we should end
Shaggy,
the streams from now on.
what does Satina crew think about the question I said on? Yeah, we'll do $5 sketch requests when we have more artists on the stream. Everyone can get it like a sketch done. Anna was sick and we weren't able to organize that for today. Well, that's something we'll do next stream. After I will let you know.
Wouldn't you prefer a Hannah sketch, the original creator of Satina, to a Lars sketch or a Shaggy sketch?
Yeah, not this third world hack working in a sweatshop.
No, Arnold sketches are to be cherished, but the Shaggy ones and the Lars one those can be esoteric. Those can be left. The Shaggies are really funny though too. But let's be honest, everybody wants a Hannah sketch.
My drawings are funny because they're fucking like shit. It's like a child drawing.
Some of them, but I wouldn't know. I don't get to see that many of them.
I haven't drawn much since I got my laptop back. Like I can't set up my little drawing note.
Why can't you set it up now that you have the laptop back?
Oh, because Kyle's sitting at the desk, right? And we've been also just.
I see.
There's important things. There's important stuff going on down here.
Yeah. I don't know about it. I don't understand the Canadian way.
I'm Canadian. I'm not in Canada.
Oh, where are you?
I'm still in Africa. Dude.
Oh, okay.
Arnold came back to Africa. He came to Africa.
Question on Discord. Does that mean we'll be produced by other organ?
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. What else does we got?
What else does we got? I don't know. Like we did. I think we've updated showing 3 work in project shots and some background stuff. Do you have more background stuff
chair.
to show? And a chair.
No. The chair is the background.
But there was a door.
No.
Oh yes, it is a chair. It is the top of a chair.
Show them this.
Show them that. What is that? That's awesome. Yeah, this is our new character. What does everyone think of this? This is like we're thinking about adding this to the next episode. Yeah, let us know.
It'll be the new like background cheeses like Anna used to do. There we go. I see it on the live stream now. Very good. I don't know. Yeah, what else? Are we doing a stream next week? Probably not. I mean, wouldn't that be Christmas Day?
Yeah, it's Christmas Day. We probably aren't gonna do another stream, hence the festive, Lucia to, send everyone off so they can have a nice Christmas themselves.
Yeah, all of our workstations are getting repossessed, so the studio is shutting down.
Yeah, unfortunately we didn't make enough money this year, so the IRS is shutting down. We have so much. We have so many back axes to pay off.
Luckily, next year we're launching a new animation initiative called the Cum Scouts. It's a brand new thing. And
we're gonna be, but we're not gonna be posting we're not gonna be posting the YouTube. Everything that we're doing is going straight on Tubi.
Yeah. We got an exclusivity deal. Another deep cut. Yeah, I don't know. What else? Do you guys have any good stories from your time together romancing?
We've been lifting every day.
How's that
Okay, listen. If you take one thing out of this video, okay, look, the 3 square meals a day thing, bullshit. You don't need it. You actually don't need it. I feel so angry, dude. I waste so much money on food when I could just not eat for a day and then have a big meal the next day, and you're fine. You're totally fine, even when you're working out. It's, oh my god, I'm still upset about that. Anyway, yeah, that's.
So Shaggy has you intermittent fasting because he doesn't want to pay for food?
We're all doing intermittent fasting, yeah. At first I was like, this guy's fucking crazy. I'm gonna die. And then I got used to it and it's like, wait a minute, this is like, you can live. This is nice. This is fine.
Wait, so was it really the thing where it's literally like, no, we're only gonna eat every other day, or you just are skipping like
There's
breakfast?
a bit of a cheating thing where we have like diet soda just to fill our just to feel full.
What kind of fast is that?
You
That's
don't have
crazy.
it, there aren't any calories in it. That's the thing.
Oh my god, man! You might as well drink fucking CLR pipe cleaner. Like,
what the fuck is wrong with you, Laz?
Diet soda? You're fasting and drinking diet soda?
It's not. You're not fasting like fucking Jesus in the desert, you mongo. We're fasting just so that we don't take in calories for a whole day.
You're definitely not fasting like Jesus. He wouldn't be drinking diet soda. He would have the foresight to just go ahead and drink soda with sugar if he felt compelled to do so.
No,
that's truly deranged, though. I like it. I think it's funny. That's like, it's totally deranged. You should, instead of diet soda though, you should drink those like 5-hour energies. just have nothing but 5-hour energy containers for every other day.
Arnold is being an idiot because we're not just chugging soda all day. It's just, we'll just have a soda whenever you're thirsty or you want to have a soda or whatever at your desk, or have a, like, I've been drinking black coffee. You drink fucking coffee at your desk.
Not anymore, but for a while I did.
Jesus, okay. You fucking.
Oh no! It's not. It's not like because there's anything wrong with it. It was because I kept getting. I'd be painting at my desk and getting heart palpitations. So I was like, maybe I should chill out. I'm not gonna high road you.
Oh wait, I should delete
usage.
the black macaroni off the screen. My bad. You can see Arnold drawing in the background. It's just there.
Or just shrink it, and put it over the Scumhouse logo in the top right.
Okay, good idea.
Let's see what else. Yeah, well, so you're literally, so you'll drink fluids for one day, and then the next day, it's then you actually eat.
On
Like
the days that we eat, we'll go to the gym, we'll do a big workout, and then when we get home, I'll cook everyone a big meal. That's what Hold on, this is what I made everyone yesterday. I'll actually post a picture of it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the burnt macaroni.
No,
is what you made everybody.
Macaroni.
Eat up, guys. Don't worry. Here's some diet soda to go with it.
Shut up, eh?
Enjoy your aspartame.
Dude, I like soda. Like, sue me. Jesus.
I do too. Just drink it normal. Diet soda. Everyone I've known that drinks diet soda looks like they have fucking
Laz, do you know what makes you fat? Sugar makes you fat, Holmes. Like, that's just how it works.
But diet soda is like tumor fertilizer.
Not tumor fertilizer. Aspartame is just 200 times sweeter than sugar. So to get the same amount of sweetness in a drink, you just have to put 1/200th of it in.
You think Allah isn't gonna make you have to pay some biological cost for that level of pleasure? Trust me, your judgment is coming.
I think I'll live, dude. I think I'll be fine. Anyway, everyone, look at the delicious food I made yesterday. Excuse my Hello Kitty keyboard.
I can't.
How good does that look? How good does that look?
I'll tell you in 15 seconds when it shows up.
Dude, you've seen the picture I showed you yesterday.
Oh yeah. The diet soda sandwich.
It's not diet soda. What the fuck is wrong? What is your issue
You
with
said
diet
you
soda?
said you dumped Pepsi on the meat to like flavor it.
No, that's a cola ham, and Kyle and I did that when we were in college.
Yeah, but I know this isn't ham; it's beef. So soda beef. Like, sorry, I know it's a technicality, but I mean the viewers know what I'm talking about.
Virtual Cadence says, show me your Hello Kitty keyboard. Okay, when I moved to Canada, I was planning on shipping a bunch of stuff from South Africa, but when I finally arrived, I realized it was way too expensive. But I bought this keyboard as like a placeholder because it was like $15 secondhand, and it came with a mouse. So I was like, whatever, and it's wireless, so it's really uh wireless whatever. So I decided to get it, and then when I was in Canada, I decided, fuck, I'm not gonna ship all my shit, and I just never bought a keyboard to replace it. So I just have this like Amazon Basic keyboard that's covered in like coffee stains and snot. And that's that's what that pink keyboard peeking off is.
To get you a Hello Kitty CRT to go to like melee events. Have you ever seen the Hello Kitty CRTs?
Yeah, there's someone with the screen name Legs, and I think they always go around at the local scene.
Oh,
Playing,
damn it. So somebody took that bit already? It's already been
yeah.
claimed?
Dude, any
Oh.
themed CRT that exists has had Melee played on it and posted on the like Melee Reddit.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm just not in that world to that level, so I guess I never would have thought about it, but that makes total sense. Oh well. I'll forget that recommendation.
Oh well, yeah, there's no original thought under the sun, unfortunately.
Yeah, so we're led to believe. Also, yeah, Victor De Leon, you're asking some very great questions, but unfortunately, they're too good of questions to where they like cut into stuff that we may or may not cover in the actual episodes. So when we say you're free to ask questions, it's more like you can ask whatever, but the only way they're gonna get answered is if they have some degree of like flippancy to them, where they are unlikely to spoil things for future episodes. Uh, but I'm sure Shaggy can articulate that, or Arnold can articulate that in more detail. But
Laz is right. The
if we,
questions that you're asking would be a lot more satisfying to have answered in an actual episode than just three ugly, misshapen men badly explaining it to you on a live stream with 70 people watching. But they're good
yeah,
questions, and they're ones that we want to answer, and hopefully when they finally do, it's worth the wait.
yeah, hopefully so. Well, thank you for being so reasonable.
Wait, Green Simpson is back, yo! The mascot of our streams.
Is that like an Emplem reference, or
Dude, I have no
you?
fucking idea. I just saw the one day it was Green Simpson, and his profile was Green Homo, and I found it very funny. Then I took a screenshot of it and put it up on the stream of him this thing.
Oh, and then that guy made it his identity, or you're saying it was the other way around?
No, it's the other way. I don't think he particularly cares or whatever. I think he's obviously a fan because he pops in every once in a while. But yeah, I like Green Sims. And now I just like that people see him now in the chat and get excited that he's arrived. The
Yeah,
joke
no,
was that
it
I would
is.
get excited about
Cool.
it, and
Green Simpson hype.
yeah.
What's this Satina draw? Oh, is that your Satina drawing? The one that you sent me privately?
Yeah, that's my drawing of Satina. That was my first
It's
ever
not bad
attempt at drawing
actually.
Satina.
You're getting better.
I drew that ages ago, man.
Oh well, I wouldn't know. You know, I never get to see anything.
Does Lucia enjoy diet soda?
Definitely, she's a product of hell, so she would definitely partake in diet soda.
What's her
That.
favorite diet soda?
What were you guys drinking for your intermittent fast?
All sorts of stuff. I mean,
A cocktail of diet, anything diet, it's on the table. Like
I had a
as long as
brisk.
it's diet.
Well, today I had a iced tea. I had a brisk zero lemon iced tea. With I'll tell you it. I don't think it had aspartame in it. What is the natural sweetener in it? Hold on. Sucralose. I bet you feel stupid.
I do feel stupid.
Robin the Meta God, Meta is the prefix for beyond, says, these live streams have always just sucked. Thanks. Hope you keep watching.
Yeah, please keep watching.
Waste more of your life watching something you think sucks.
Hey, don't be too mean. I like his videos.
Oh, no, they're great.
He's a genius of our time, dude.
Yeah. No, I like Robin. I hope everything works out for him. What else? Who else
Especially
do we
after
have?
the divorce, dude. It was so rough for him.
Be nice. We have to be nice. We have to be good Christians, good figures of our community.
Oh, I see. For sure.
But yeah, I don't know what else.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure, yeah. Let's see. Will Ferrell blood. Did you guys ever see the what's it called? The stop motion what's it called?
I wanted to watch that one, the stop motion elf thing, because it looks kind of nice.
It's very well made. The dude, if you think Will Ferrell was obnoxious, the dude they replaced him with was even like way worse.
Wait, they made a stop motion elf?
Yeah, with the Bazinga guy as the elf voice. And he's very flamboyant, shall we say. He's got a very flamboyant take on the character. So but it was well made. Some of the character designs were really good.
For sure.
Quit it. You're gonna have to start going on 2-day soda fasts if you keep this up.
2-day soda. Yeah, that's so interesting. Just us explaining. I can't believe you. This is what you attached yourself to.
What are you talking about?
Oh wait, Tommy Check says, have you guys seen all the sick Japanese movies that came out in American theaters this year? I haven't watched the Ghibli movie, the Heron one, but yeah, the boys and I, and by boys and I mean Hannah as well. We went to go watch that Godzilla -1, and it is, I think, one of the greatest movies I've ever seen this year.
It's the best Godzilla movie. It's just straight up the best one.
Who did it?
I cannot believe, dude, when walking into that movie, if you went and told me, oh, the best part about you're about to watch the greatest Godzilla movie. Oh, and also what makes this movie so great is the human element. I would have been like, what the fuck are you smoking? And then, it turns out it turns out a human element is actually something that can elevate a Godzilla movie. It's just that Hollywood always fucking does it terribly.
I didn't. Who directed it is what I was asking. Was it somebody I would know?
It wasn't Anno. It wasn't the Eva guy like with Shin Godzilla.
It wasn't? Okay.
I loved Shin Godzilla. We thought Godzilla -1 was going to be a sequel to that one, so we actually watched it the day before in preparation for it. Because we wanted to go into it blind, so we didn't look up anything about it, but for some reason I assumed. So I got everyone to watch Shin Godzilla the day before, so they were caught up with a movie that didn't play into it at all.
Well, I remember really liking Shin Godzilla, so I mean, it's not
I thought it was awesome.
bad thing to rewatch.
Shin Godzilla is cool. It's just like I don't feel anything for any of the human characters. I do feel kind of bad for Godzilla himself because he's like, if I die, he has that whole like.
What is that?
There's a whole that's entire. There's an entire sequence where he's just like raging out, and it's set to like this song, and the song is supposed to be Godzilla singing some lyrics about how like messed up and he is, like he's like, oh man, I'm all alone, no one loves me, I'm gonna die, bro. It sucks being Godzilla, and that was cool. But like in the new movie, in the -1, Godzilla's just a fucking asshole. He's just a hater, dude.
He's a hater. What does he hate?
He hates one guy very specifically. It's like this one guy just cannot have anything nice. Godzilla is just like, you. I hate you.
That's funny. Oh, I didn't see it. Well,
dude,
actually,
I know you're not a
obviously,
very big movie guy, but I think spoil yourself. You and your cat should go get some movie tickets and go and
here's
enjoy
how
that
I
in the
judge if
theater,
a
dude.
movie recommendation from you is worth. This is not even much of a joke. Is worth me taking very, very seriously. The length of time that you guys are still talking about it after initially seeing it. So, like, if you're still talking about how good something was, like 4 months later, I'm like, oh wow, they must have really
Wow,
liked
so it's
it.
gonna take 4 months of me hyping up Godzilla -1 for you to watch it.
You don't have to hype it up. Just the occasional reference. I'm like, it's still in the guy's mind. It's taking up real estate in a good way. But
Oh,
versus
so is that
like
why you watched Bochi the Rock? Because it was months later. I was still hyping up Bochi the Rock. Because
that might have been.
that's
Were
bullshit.
you?
No, it wasn't. I mentioned it to you once.
I think I watched. Well, that one I watched because I was like, oh, I like bands. I like music. So I was curious to see what they would do.
But then you don't
People
watch
fucking
Ongaku.
hate Slice of Life. So people are like, "Oh, Slice of Life sucks." But I like the idea, but I don't watch very much Slice of Life. So I was like, so it's a Slice of Life thing about a band. Okay, I'll give it a chance. And my cat wasn't home, so like, all right, I'll blow through this. Like having a heroin bender for a week and then getting sober before
The
cat
loved
comes
ones
back.
the loved ones get worried.
Yeah, exactly.
You should watch Ongaku, dude. We're gonna hit the 2-year mark, and then you'll watch that film.
Yeah, soon.
I rewatched it again
stuff.
recently, and I was still blown away by how good they.
Ongaku?
Ongaku, yeah.
What in 20 words or less, what was so good about it?
Ongaku, it's like what you said. It's about high schoolers who kind of discover the joy of being in a band, and even though they're really terrible until like literally for the whole movie, uh, they find like a joy in it, and it course of their lives. But also, I just want to point out, Scope Snake said, "Are you fasting from Stony or Sparletta?" Bro, Sparletta I never really cared for, but Canada Dry doesn't fucking come close to how good a Stony is. And the second I'm back in South Africa, I'm getting a 2 liter of Stony, and I am not moving from where I am fucking standing until that bottle is finished. I miss my Quetzal, bro.
That's is that another alcohol brand?
No, Quetzal is the feeling of I'd explain it like that rough feeling in the back of your throat when you have very, very strong ginger ale.
I thought Quetzal was like a South American snake god.
That's Quetzza. Quetzal is Kwetsa.
Oh,
Hold on, let me
okay.
see if I can find a proper.
I think this Lucia drawing is about as finished as it's gonna get.
It's very well refined. It looks good to me. Now just quickly paint the whole thing in oh god, what's it called? In Rebel real quick. Just paint it. Whip it out.
I did download Rebel, and there's a lot of cool stuff. I've been messing around with the brushes, and especially with the acrylic paint stuff. It's really cool.
Are
I
you
wanted to
on
mess.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. 7 or 6?
7.
Okay. I haven't even used 7 yet.
Well, I assume it's like the same thing, just with some new features.
Yeah, I just don't remember what they added.
Can you
Just
guys
go ahead.
can you guys clarify something? What the fuck does slice of life even mean? Because
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I always took it as like down to earth, kind of like a little more aimless plot wise. It's not like, oh, we're gonna go save the world. It's just kind of like the adventures in the daily life of this character or group of characters. So it tends to
But I
lean
wouldn't
towards
say,
things that are more
Bochi the
mundane.
Rock is about that because she has a very clear goal for the entire series.
No, that's true, but it's kind of like it's still a average day in her life. Like maybe it's more the flavor like of it that's more casual. It's not super like, oh, we've got to do this really like high octane. Like Ponyo always had a slice of life feel to me, even though it's not slice of life.
I still need to
Because
watch
everything
that
in that
film.
movie is so mellow. You'd hate it. Don't waste your time.
Fuck,
But
why would I hate it?
Let me check the chat and see if
it's very mellow.
anyone said anything.
Is it better in your mind? Is it better or worse than Kiki's Delivery Service? Because that movie I couldn't fucking stand. I was so bored.
I like both, but
oh my god,
Kiki's actions can be tiresome. But I don't think that's a problem with the movie. It's a problem with who's depending on who's watching it. But you don't have to like it. It's fine, man.
I don't want to. I'm not sitting here going like, oh, I need to like it, otherwise Lars and I will never bond as brothers. The field of animation battle. That's not what I'm talking about. I just like I can never get you to like. You're a fucking cat, dude. You don't come when I want you to. It's like
well,
I literally. I
did most of my film watching in my early 20s. Okay, I don't need to watch anymore.
That's cool, but like you do realize that like up until like it doesn't like even if you watched a movie every single like like all the time until you were 20 years old or like 20 to 25 or whatever, you do realize that you probably a drop in the bucket of like what is actually out there. And also, I just want to point out to the chat the frustration that it is to work with someone creatively who never watches anything that you suggest. And I'll say in passing, oh yeah, I watched that Bochi the Rock. I guess it's kind of cool. I liked it. There was some fun animation in it. And then at this point, I've been recommending shit to Lars for ages. Tons of different stuff that I really want him to watch. And then a week later, he goes, oh yeah, I watched Bochi the Rock. This is a dude who never watches anime, and he watched fucking Bochi the Rock off of a fucking offhand fucking statement. I didn't even say, Lars, you should watch Bochi the Rock. I just said, oh, I'm currently watching it, and it seems pretty decent.
That's funny. Well, why would I want to break the tradition now? That's good stream content. We're inventing, it's like kayfabe, this skirmish.
This isn't kayfabe. This is a very real emotional outpost. Hold on.
No.
Arnold, if you're drawing what I think you're fucking drawing, dude. Arnold, Arnold, don't ignore me.
Huh?
Don't ignore me.
Hammer.
Let me draw a piece.
Oh, I thought there was an Amogus with a little butt sticking out.
It's a Hammer Simpin.
A Hammer Simpin.
You have a high level super chat. Thank you very much, Victor De Leon. I'll let Shaggy read that.
Wait, what's that? Oh, Lars, you're a cunt. Thank you, Victor, for the $20 donation. And Victor says, it's not much money, but I hope it works. And one more question is Lucy an aggressive partner or a gentle one? This will impact the R34 community. Choose wisely. Well, I mean,
Wouldn't Hannah be the one for that?
And then I always joke. Like, I mean, the joke among the horrifyingly disgusting people who like our show, who lean in that direction, is that Lucy would more likely be, because it's funny, be more of a gentle lover and like be overwhelmed by certain things very easily. But I mean, I guess her general demeanor gives her more trying to think of a good Edithosaurus.
Robin on Suicide Watch right now.
For sure, dude, for sure.
For sure.
For sure. Everyone's calling me a fucking coward. I don't want to get this shit demonetized.
Yeah, would we?
I don't fucking know how any of this shit works.
I feel like you can say yeah, you never know. You never know. The YouTube overlords might
yeah. Lucia fucked Dave with her strap on and he got pregnant. That's how Satina was born. What the fuck do you want me to say? I don't know if she's a top or a bottom. This is nonsense.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's a Hannah question, I think.
You know what? We can't answer the question. We'll have to wait for Hannah to get back. But don't worry, I'll write it down and I'll get her to answer it next time we're on stream. I promise. I won't forget.
Just call her on the phone.
Wait,
hold on. Call her on the phone right now.
Hold on, that's a great idea. Hold on, I'm gonna call Hannah on the cell phone quick to settle this.
I can't tell if you're joking or not.
Hold on. Give me...
Quit spamming in the chat.
I'm gonna run to your house. I'm gonna kill you if you spam in the chat more. Okay, thank you. Bye. Hold on.
Our AdSense is safe.
Hold on. Can you hear the ringing? Calling Hannah.
Hannah.
Hi, Hannah. Sorry to bother you, but I've got a very important question. Someone's just donated $20 to ask a question, and Lars and I are kind of stumped. Your expert opinion. Is that okay?
We're on speaker.
She's on speaker.
Okay. Well, I can't hear her.
Hannah. Guys, I think she fucking died.
Or did she pick up and not say anything?
Anna, are you there? Guys, she's like moaning and the connection's terrible. I think she's dying. Hold on, Hannah,
Okay.
very quickly. Very quickly. Is Lucia a top or a bottom? This is a $20 question. We need you to answer it.
Did she give an answer? I can't hear anything.
No. I think she's going through a tunnel.
Going through a tunnel.
Oh well, sorry.
Okay, well, we tried.
Roberto says, is it not a little weird that there's no bootleg cheap kids
Oh, Hannah
videos?
Hannah answered.
Oh, Hannah, hold on. I'll screen cap. She posted it in the...
Yeah, screen cap it and make it real big on the screen. Or just put it above the webcam, your live feed.
My live feed, yeah. Shit, it looks really delayed. Green
Yeah,
Simpson gets so much fucking fan art. This is like the third time we've had someone draw Green Simpson on stream.
He's not green. You're at right now. Oh wait, yeah, I see on the Arnold shared screen. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think it's weird that Satina hasn't gotten any bootleg kids videos because Satina has a fraction of the viewership that
our entire
Digital
channel
got.
Our entire channel has 60 million views. Digital Circus on its own has 200 million views. You gotta understand that, like, we're not in the same realm as like
we know
other.
Our place.
We know our place. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
You're getting shamed for not liking Kiki, which is, I think, a bad approach to try to get people to consider other perspectives. But I understand that most media enjoying exists in a binary.
You want to know what it was?
Have to fight about it.
There was this kind of like alt goth chick that I was dating for a very small amount of time, and she was like covered in tattoos and she was like really edgy, and I liked that about it. And she was like, "This is my favorite movie." With Kiki's Delivery Service on, and the entire time I was watching it thinking, "This is your favorite movie? Like, it's okay, but this is seriously your favorite fucking movie?" And then she was like, "I watched it all the time when I was a kid," and I was like, "What the fuck? When did this movie come out?" And then I looked it up, and I was like, "You weren't a kid when this fucking came out. How old is that fucking
Maybe
movie?"
she was age regressing.
Kiki Delivery. When did this fucking movie come out? 1989.
Sometime in the 90s.
Oh,
or
okay. It wasn't 89,
80s, right?
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, yeah. So she could have watched it. Victor says, "Thanks for dude for $20. I'll go above and beyond to answer a fucking question. Thank you very much for
$20.
the donation."
Well, for $20, we've been waiting all these years. For $20, we'll even answer how Lucia and Dave had sex. That's all it would take. $20. No, don't donate $20 for that.
No, donate $20. Just do it. Fuck it.
No, I'm lying.
Satina needs Christmas presents. Oh, we got another donation. €5.
Go ahead, read that bad
£5.
boy.
The level of horny in the audience went past disturbing and now is just fascinating. People's priorities are truly weird. Dude, what are you gonna do? Like, we're not gonna get mad about it. The people like what they want to like. As long as no one's DMing me horrifying things, I'm fine. Whatever gets you off, dude.
Yeah, just do that to the official Scumhouse Twitter, not to the Weezer Blood Orgy one.
Yeah, no, Tina deserves better as an online series. Deserves nothing. Tina gets the views that it gets. People like it, they like it. Not like deserving anything. But I understand the sentiment you're coming at though. Don't worry about it. But I appreciate it. But there's no reason to feel entitled to more views or whatever. The algorithm is weird. It's not like Digital Circus. They just made something that people really liked, and then people watched it and shared it. If you like Satina, show your friends who might like it as well. That's the most we ever really want from anyone. If you go above and beyond that by giving us money or throwing fan art or whatever, that's a trip up, honestly. But I appreciate the sentiment. Don't worry. Thank you though.
All donations go to building our desert compound that we will move into, and buying weapons as well.
Victor De Leon says, "How much money will I have to give to make something canon in ship the series?" If you're saying like how much do you have to pay to actually make like a ship official, $0.
That's at least 25. That's at least
$25.
25.
Yeah, $25. I'll tell you whatever you want to hear. But like I think we're gonna. Hannah wants to touch on that because I mean Hannah really wants to explore the shared parenthood aspect of Satina. You know what I mean? Like obviously she has to spend time in hell with her mom and then with her dad. You know, like it's I think more so of it just being funny, honestly, about like why we don't reveal of like if that they used to be married or if they were divorced is because it doesn't really matter. She's just a parent who lives between parents, and I think keeping it ambiguous makes it just more easy to identify with. Which is kind of why we kind of lean that way.
Well, all the magic.
Families are made up of all different like configurations. This is the one that Hannah wanted to explore initially. And it'd be nice, like, as people make their shows for different reasons. It Aspen Hotel, I think, very plain to see that Vivian Madreno wanted to make like, a musical and was very inspired by those. Look at like Digital Circus. Like all of these things you can feel like with the Lackadaisy. I think that's a bit. I don't want to speak Digital Circus because I've only watched it once and I don't really know the creators. But with Lackadaisy, I mean Tracy is very much inspired by that period in history, and I mean she's been on this comic for years. You know, like everyone has their reason for making what they do. I mean, with Smiling Friends, they're trying to make a show as funny as possible, and then with Satina, we're just trying to make a show that's comfy and makes the audience feel nice and happy for a bit. If it makes you laugh, that's great. But our goal was never to like be like shit your pants laughing. We just want to make something like nice.
How embarrassing would that be to actually shit your laughing?
But shit your pants laughing?
Web cartoon.
I know. I had a friend who shit himself on my trampoline once. Then
that's horrible. Like he just jumped down so hard that it slipped right out of his butthole.
And then he just filled his shorts with diarrhea. And then
diarrhea is not as funny. I wish it was like a full-on log of shit. It just came out like the momentum it was gathering inside his lower intestine was so strong that it just rocketed out of his fungus and down his
okay, but
leg.
Can I tell you something funnier? Like that might make the story might not be as funny as that, but the story does get a little bit funnier. Which is, I remember in the moment being like, that must be so embarrassing. Don't make fun of him. Like whatever. So I was like, I'm not gonna make fun of him. I'm gonna. Like I was like, oh dude, don't worry about it. Like you jump in the swimming pool, like take your pants off, jump in the swimming pool. I'll, like try and like rinse them off or whatever. Like I was like, whatever, just do that. I'll run inside, get you like some fresh underwear, shorts and a towel and stuff like that. Like you're good. I went outside. I was like, you good? He was like, yeah. And then later on, I was like, maybe let's just go inside and play whatever. Later on, I walked back into the television room where we were playing video games, and he's nowhere to be seen. And all of a sudden, I hear a squeak of the trampoline. And as I walk outside, he's jumping on the trampoline and hits himself again.
What the fuck? Why? Yeah. Did he have some like bad reaction to food? Why was this man continually shitting himself?
I don't know. Once it's revealed to you that you have diarrhea and jumping on a trampoline is gonna make the diarrhea come out, don't do it again. But then you just did it again. That house. What's funny is that I had a little cousin as well who would just always shit in my swimming pool. I'd always just have to get the pool net and fish a turd out of the swimming pool because she was like, you can pee in the pool, why can't you poo in the pool? And I was like, no, there's a distinction. There's a clear distinction between... And she was like 4 or 5 years old, so it always looked like a little peanut.
Gross.
Little
Mars
shit,
bar.
The
little fun-sized candy bars that they give out on Halloween.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to just talk about shit an hour into the stream. But
Roberta says, we have thanks. A couple people cranking the hog in the chat.
Yeah.
No, that's a good story. That's a Shaggy story I have not heard.
Sorry, I was saying something gross to deactivate all the horny people who were excited that Lucia was a Switch. So thought I'd bring the mood down.
Well, yeah, that's very wise. I mean, it has been an hour. We could wrap it up and switch over to the Discord. It's been an hour 10 even.
I'm gonna let Arnold finish this Lucia mod.
Okay.
You can call it.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I thought the
I'm gonna
story was
spend the
gonna.
next 5 hours drawing this Marge.
We're going the distance.
Lars, can you explain? I'm still fascinated by your family tradition of everyone just creating an Excel sheet to what they want and then with links to it online so that everyone just gets what they want and removes the entire mystery out of Christmas. Can you go into
Well, that's
detail?
not totally true. But what do you want me to disclose exactly? Hello?
Well, no, just the entire system that your family has. Because, I mean, you also all met up in a dentist office. Like, I don't know what the hell that was about. We never really got any clarification about what the fuck that was. If you wanted,
Oh,
if
I'm
that.
not gonna I'm not
Oh,
gonna
okay.
clarify the dentist office thing.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
No worries.
that would be doxing. Um, but the Christmas list thing, no, what it is my family, we still buy each other stuff, and one of the, I mean, it's great to give people gifts for Christmas, but some people are really, really hard to shop for. I'm considered one of them amongst my family. And so people are always like, dude, just give me a list of stuff that you want. So, but I have a hard time shopping for some other people in my family. So I was like, either if I'm giving you a list of mine, you have to make a list and give it to me. So what that eventually evolved into is most of the people in my family just make a Christmas list and we populate it with stuff, and then we just do not look at it after we make it. So if you have a pool of like 100 things on your Christmas list, you're gonna have a very slim idea of what you're actually gonna get out of a pool that large. Uh, Speaking of pools, given
I didn't have
Shaggy's earlier
access to the
story.
list, so I hope that the Christmas present I got you is to your liking. But
Well, I didn't have any for you guys either, so likewise, I hope that what I got you do are satisfactory. So we will see.
for my birthday, Lars got me a art book that I had already looked at extensively on eHentai. So, but I
Well,
appreciate having
whatever.
the physical book.
You're very hard to shop for because you understand the Gnostic principle that this life is a hologram and it's an illusion.
And there's no
And that,
reason to just gather plastic for your desk.
Oh yeah,
yes,
Lars, I've been since you sent me that Philip K. Dick thing about weird Gnostic stuff, I
the
actually
exegesis.
yeah, the exegesis. I started listening to Ubik, which is another book that he did. Dude, that book is crazy.
Do you
That
like
book is
it?
ins- I,
Is it
l-
entertaining?
it's good. It's good. It's just like it's crazy.
Oh, I haven't read it, so I don't know. All I know is that it kind of touches on some of the shit he gets into in his weird during his like weird religious
No,
vision era.
Ubik is one of those it's basically the Matrix, but everyone's dead, right? But everything is like, well, I spoiled like a really old book for a bunch of people, but still, it's just it's juggling all these really interesting ideas in a way that's like funny, and I don't know, like Philip K. Dick is one of those like he made do androids dream of electric sheep, and I think people just write it off
Never
as like,
heard
oh,
it.
okay, he's like a sci-fi guy, right? And then you listen to some of his stuff, and it's like, dude, this guy has so much more going on than just a sci-fi guy. Yeah,
To be honest, I've actually never read a single thing of his. I knew the Philip K. Dick exegesis stuff through the comic R. Crumb did. So
I didn't know
I
he
know
made a comic. Is it good?
you never saw that, really? Oh man, hold on.
I
R. Crumb
R. Crumb. You didn't read his comic?
I'm going to
exegesis.
kill you. I'm gonna walk up to you and I'm gonna throw you out the window.
Wait, guys, hold on. While you're looking for that, Spiritual Cadence sent us $5. It says, "Got to give a little of the scummy piggy bank." Dude, don't you need this
Thanks,
money for
man.
your own 3D projects? Hold on to that. I appreciate it, but yeah, thanks. Like, buy yourself a coffee and stay up extra late working on your shit.
You can now canonically decide Lucia's sexual orientation. It all comes down to
Oh, it
this.
all comes down to, so yeah, we were running a sweepstakes behind the scenes. You actually won, so you get to decide now. And this will happen in canon, whether she's a, what was it, a top or a bottom? I thought that was about gays,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
just in general. But yeah,
No, it's just top or bottom.
thought it was the active and the passive participant. I guess
I'm
that can
so
apply
sick
to
of these
heterosexuality.
these polemic debates. They just get us nowhere as a country. What a shame.
Polemic?
Yeah, like one polar opposite or another polar opposite.
Oh, okay. It's a binary.
Yes.
Oh god, we got another $5. Wanted to do $6, but to make an account, wait, hold on. Jesus Christ. Anani Moose. Oh, it's the Moose dude. Wanted to do $6 to make my account an even number, but it's rough intervals. I hope this helps though, and I hope Hannah gets better soon. Oh yeah, thanks. I'll make sure that she I'll post this in our work chat so she knows. Very much, dude.
Thanks, boss man.
Boss Moose. I nearly hit your brother with my
Moose.
car the other day.
What does that have to do with? You almost hit your brother with your car?
Oh, his brother. There was a fucking moose.
Oh, did you really almost hit a moose?
Yeah, totally, dude. That's real.
In Africa, those damn African
Hold on,
mooses.
Kyle. Did we nearly hit a moose? Did we nearly hit a moose? No, say yes. Say yes for the. Said yes.
Home run, man. Okay. Are you coloring the Lucia? What are we doing with this?
Nah, I think we're good to. I don't want to keep you guys up all night.
Well, I'm going to the Discord for a little bit after this, as promised.
Yeah, we're gonna hit up the all of the people who are in the Satina server. We're gonna go into the voice chat now, so you can come and say hi if you want.
Yeah, we
please
can
don't
come.
Please don't be weird. But yeah,
we're gonna do our eyes wide shut Satina Discord audio call.
Yeah, and if you're watching right now and you're not in our server and you want to be and you want to talk to Lars, Arnold, and who's the third guy? Me.
Doggy
man. You can donate $1 on our Patreon, and it's just $1. You don't have to even do it the next month. You can just do it once. You'll be in our server. Give us $1 and
tell
say
him that,
hello.
bro. You're spoiling the meta, bro.
I'm not spoiling the meta. Shut up. But yeah, so bye to those out of the loop, but come say hi in the server.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. And to tie things off in a knot very quickly, thank you, Paradox. You can be an even greater animator than us guys one day if you apply yourself and study hard. And then somebody else said, please,
Paradox.
Tell me what website. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Paradox. What website or whatever you use to be able to paint online with friends? Is it just Microsoft Paint or something? I don't know. I'm pretty sure everybody uses Magma. I was never able to get it to work on my computer. Arnold right now is just streaming Clip Studio Paint, I believe. But yeah, Magma is what people use these days, I think.
Awesome.
So that answers those questions. So now we can hear.
Okay, guys. See you in the server. Bye-bye.
Have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Happy
Merry
holidays.
Christmas.
Merry
None
Christmas.
of that happy holiday bullshit. Bye-bye.
I do both.
Merry Christmas.
I'm a top and a bottom with the happy holidays, Merry Christmas stuff.
Okay, on that